This loft is over 100 years old, and I think this is the last one left in New York City. Welcome to Midtown East. This is the 59th Street station. You can get a whole bunch of trains right here. We're also near Bloomingdale's and this strange movie theater. I don't know if people actually go here and see movies. It looks closed, but as a Swede, I definitely appreciate this. There's an IKEA here, but just like all of their instructions, their map is oversimplified. There's no way you're gonna get from there to Queens or Brooklyn without any trouble or without any streets. Very confusing. Over here, there's one of the few Home Depots in the city. Hopefully you don't need to go there to fix your apartment. And check this out, on this side street right here, we have a Japanese grocery store. It's basically a Red Bull, but in this tiny little bottle. And this Pocari Sweat, it's basically a vitamin water. Actually, it has calories, so it's more like a Gatorade. I've been to Japan 4 times. That's how I know to buy this stuff. And I just got my visa, which is impossible to get unless you're related to a Japanese person. So if you want to see what that ends up being like, make sure you subscribe. It's going to happen soon. Now, across this busy road, that right there is the bridge that'll take you into Queens. And this up here is the tramway. That's what those cables are for. That'll take you to Roosevelt Island. Oh, good. There's an elevator, so you don't have to take this staircase. Now, the apartment we're headed to is a little bit north of here on 64th Street. Deli on the corner. Yes, the avenues are busy. Oh, check this out. Right there, that's oil being delivered from this van. Sorry for the noise. That's Midtown for you. These guys are rebuilding their restaurant. But look at how nice this is. Once you get off that avenue, amazing. All these buildings are super cool looking, so New York. Got like an old church or something. Just look at this environment. You got like little gardens and stuff. You got these old light posts and stuff on some of the buildings. Oh man, this is like what everyone hopes they get when they move to New York. But in reality, they end up living in here. Just kidding, this is under construction. I bet when this townhouse is done, it's gonna be one of the best. You got a bunch of little restaurants on this corner. Over here, you got stores. Then on the corner here, we got a little breakfast spot. And you'll probably wanna try this place. Alice's Teacup. Look at that. I wonder what goes on in there. And what's that white stuff on his nose? Oh, it's cake. Got it. Family friendly. If you want to live here, I'll have the agent's contact in the video description. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is cool. Awesome. This is one of the only listings in New York City that looks exactly like the pictures. Those are socks. This is a shoes off place. Oh, I can be such a Philistine sometimes. All right, let's check this place out. What's the stats?
1325.
1325. So I haven't seen too many apartments like this. Look at that view. You can't get more perfect than that in New York City. No way. Everything here has like that quaint vibe to it. Like, look at the shower head. I just love stuff like this. But look, this definitely has upgrades where it counts. This kitchen's incredible. Look at this cool staircase up here at the top. We got ourselves a little bedroom. So the cool thing about this layout is the entry. Whatever mess you made out there, it stays down here instead of going into your beautiful living room. And if you need a snack, this is where the kitchen is. Oh, cool. You can tell it's a nice fridge because it has 3 freezers. Oh yeah? I missed something? Oh, look at that. Yeah, there is a beverage cooler over here for things that It's good for things you want to keep cold. But look at all this counter space. We've got a really big sink in the corner, and the cabinets are kind of everywhere. That's nice. They're even on both sides of this peninsula. Then we've got some shelves. For such a compact space, they really did a lot with it, that's for sure. They even have the same Dyson that I have, the exact same one. This is Melissa. She's sitting at the kitchen table. It works. You could work on your laptop, or I guess you could eat food. Nice little spot for a meal. I like these old chairs too. They're metal. And it's pretty obvious that none of the furniture in here came from that IKEA we passed on the way over. Spider-Man could live here. I wanted Andrew to do the jump with me, but he has a reason for not doing it. He's not a moron and he doesn't want to break something. But look, you see those little stairs right there? There's a much more civilized way to get into the living room. You don't have to actually jump. Guys, does this fireplace work or is it just for show?
I was told it works, but probably will need to be cleaned.
Santa's gonna have to lose some weight this year. But just imagine a fire there, some snow coming down in the wintertime while you sit here and play the keyboard. This is awesome. So the windows have like this really old knob on them that locks them and unlocks them. I can't, oh, there we go. Okay, look at that. This is the street you live on. What an experience this would be. And as busy as Manhattan can be, look at that. That window's open, there's no street noise. Now these windowsills double as heaters. There's one built into every single one. Now the overall space here, it's 19 feet by 17 feet, and I don't have any problems with the current setup. You've got the keyboard, you got that chair, you've got this super comfortable couch, and look at the lighting, that makes it. This looks so old and gorgeous. I feel like I'm in a museum. And then over here, we've got the wall of knowledge. Look at all those books. If you buy this and you're a millennial, just buy some books from like a library that's closing or something. Don't just put like a Kindle there and leave it all empty. And maybe get a few of these masks as well. Isn't this an awesome little bedroom? This is 10 feet by 10 feet 3 inches. Fitting a big bed up here, not an issue. You've got a great view of the rest of the apartment. And over here, there's this really sweet built-in dresser. It goes from the floor all the way to the ceiling, and it's right next to the bathroom, which I really like. It's charming. Definitely not like a brand new bath, but I just really like the way that it kind of looks. And look at that, it even comes with a jacuzzi tub. And it's not a small bathroom, there's room to move around. Lots of counter space around the sink. Plus we got the little shelf. Is this a medicine cabinet? Really don't want to break any, oh, okay. It is, and it's big too. Hope you had fun. Subscribe if you're not, then pick something else up here, and I will see you in the next video.